Is your organization a user of the SWIFT network with some or all of its IT services outsourced to a third party? Are you a third-party organization engaged by a SWIFT user for the hosting, installation, operation, and/or maintenance of components involved in your customer's SWIFT implementation? Well, if you answered yes to either of these two questions, you may be surprised to know that the scope of your SWIFT independent cybersecurity assessment may extend further than you thought. In this video, we'll highlight the key portions of the new SWIFT Outsourcing Agent Security Baseline. I'm Jon Anderson, SWIFT Practice Leader here at Shellman. I've been conducting and managing SWIFT assessments since 2020 using the contemporaneous version of the SWIFT Customer Security Controls Framework, or CSCF, which is at the core of the SWIFT Customer Security Program. Organizations and entities have always relied heavily on outsourcing agents for various information technology, development, and information security tasks. This is no different for organizations who participate in the SWIFT ecosystem for financial messaging. To ensure the security of this extended ecosystem, SWIFT enforces a robust security baseline specifically for outsourcing agents, known as the SWIFT Outsourcing Agents Security Baseline, or the acronym OASBL. The OASBL serves to acknowledge the shared responsibility between organizations who use SWIFT and the outsourcing agents they employ in maintaining a secure environment for financial messaging. While the organization who uses the SWIFT network is ultimately accountable for its own data and transactions, the outsourcing agent has a critical role in safeguarding the entrusted information and systems. In a previous video, we covered the importance of the secure zone as it pertains to the compliance with the SWIFT Customer Security Controls Framework, or CSCF. The OASBL also places significant emphasis on secure zones. When a user of the SWIFT network leverages an outsourcing agent, the agent's environment that interacts with SWIFT data or with the customer's SWIFT infrastructure needs to be designated as a secure zone. This zone must have heightened security controls compared to the rest of the outsourced agent's environment. The OASBL does acknowledge that a fully isolated environment for the outsourcing agent's SWIFT-related activities might not be possible based upon the service that the outsourcing agent provides and how it's provided. To accommodate for this, the OASBL does outline a set of reduced security expectations that must be met within the outsourcing agent's secure zone. The controls described within these reduced security expectations cover areas like access controls, network segmentation, data encryption, and logging. It's important to understand that while the OASBL does outline the security requirements, it doesn't necessarily mandate independent assessments for outsourcing agents. If it is found during scoping that the SWIFT user has outsourced in-scope security information technology tasks to an outsourced agent, then the SWIFT network user and outsourced agent have several options to support their customer's SWIFT CSCF assessment. First, the outsourced agents can provide a third-party assurance report such as a SOC 2 Type 2 covering their controls compliance with the CSCF in-scope components they operate. Second, the outsourcing agents can perform independent assessment to validate their level of compliance against the CSCF applicable controls and provide the assessment report and completion letter to the customer. And finally, the SWIFT network user can request that the outsourced agent participate in the SWIFT network user's annual independent assessment to the extent that the outsourced agent has responsibility over the in-scope components. Whether you are a SWIFT network user or an outsourced agent supporting your customers, your organization should consider its place within the SWIFT ecosystem and their responsibilities for compliance with the Customer Security Controls Program. Here at Shellman, we can help you complete your independent assessment and support your annual attestation. If you have any questions, please reach out to us on our website and we'd love to speak with you.